I smoke on camera.
Breaking the law.
Oleo the Wolfmane interview.
Come on, man.
Will I smoke on camera? With that being said, hey guys. It's your girl, CallmeKiah. I am back at it again with another exclusive interview. This time with Cincinnati's own Wolfmane.
Like that, tell me why you purping. I'ma be right back. Sorry, I've been serving. She say she love the real me, but I don't know my purpose. Try down like a fool, you can tell.
How y'all doing, man?
I'm wonderful. How are you, man?
Oh, you're providing me with these beautiful fruits.
Got to, man. Gotta nourish the soul.
You got me on the Rossi, you feel me? Like, I'm enjoying summer. Like,
Sangria Sunday, okay? I love that. I love that. I've known Wolf for a long time. Long time. You've been doing music for how long now?
well, like, seriously, for like 5-6 years, you know what I mean? I was freestyling for like damn near 10 years, but you know what I mean? It takes a while to actually find where your creative process is and how serious you want to take things and shit like that.
I feel that. So what's been like the weirdest part about doing music so far?
The weirdest part?
Yeah.
Probably like how like a real artist has to battle like internal like wars like every day. And you find out like why actually artist is an artist, like philosophically, like look at the Greeks and the Romans, you know what I mean? Like artists were like revered, they're like put on statues, plaques, like, you know what I mean? We're damn near that, but in this generation we don't get the respect like we should. But at the end of the day, like, you know, we make music because we're passionate. And it's like a certain, like, you know what I mean, dichotomy, like this fucking balance that you gotta like figure it out, because it'll get to your head and shit. But at the end of the day, you just gotta keep on doing what you want to do.
As you should.
Yeah, and you want to make music, and you know what I mean. You want to vibe out.
And we're all about the vibes. Speaking of vibes, let's get into these cups. Okay. So if you're new here, I do a cup gimmick where at the beginning of every show, you have a white styrofoam cup, and an artist or creative can come and write and or draw. A lot of people draw. I don't draw. On their cup, and we reveal what it is. So on my cup, I've been real simple and real deep all day today. I don't know what's going on, but I just wrote 2813 on it. And if you know me personally, you already know what it means to me, but it's my favorite Bible verse. It's Deuteronomy 28:13. It says,
we're doing ad-libs today, like
big fact.
Skirt.
It says, if you follow the commandments of the Lord this day, you will forever be ahead. You will never be beneath. You will always be a lender. You will never be a borrower. You will always be a treader, never be a follower if you follow in the light of the Lord.
Damn.
So, that's just one of my mantras. I've lived by that since I was like 13. So, that's my shit. So, that's on my cup. What's on your cup? Fire flame.
Yeah, I just got a bunch of creative flames and colorful shit. The only thing I can really do, like
I was not shocked.
In the midst of it, I just want to just keep on just showing my expression as funky as I can. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, let your freak flag fly, for real. Like, that's what like the biggest thing is.
What's been the weirdest form of expression for you during like quarantine?
Weirdest form of expression.
Yeah.
Weirdest form of expression. Maybe I've been cooking differently. I've been like adding some like wild components.
You cook, Wolfman?
Yeah. I cook for myself, my girl. You know what I mean? We cooking salmon, and you know what I mean.
You be cooking and shit. You be in the kitchen.
Man, I used to be microwave Dave, man. I ain't microwave Dave anymore, man. But sometimes I get like a crazy ass hankering for like fucking like some chocolate or some sweets, you know what I mean? After I eat something like savory, and I'll be like, you know what I mean, just throwing it in my shit. Sometimes I'll, you know what I mean, like back in the day, see, throwing some Reese cups on some pizza or something. So that's the weirdest thing I've done.
Which just said, skip it. I'm gonna just get it all at once.
Like,
Reese cups on pizza.
Bro, that's like when you're really fried and you got some crazy munchies. Like,
I've never in my life. I've done some weird shit. Never in my life. Speaking of trippy, you're like the trippy man. You're known for being like wavy as fuck.
Yeah.
What's your favorite strain of weed?
Ooh, I like this one. All right, now.
Wait, do indica and sativa.
All right, sativa. I don't really fuck with sativa, but
Really?
yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just like just having that like sedated ass
I feel you.
body buzz.
I feel you.
And sometimes sativa gives me like anxiety. It's like, you know what I mean?
Type shit.
But
Yeah, my cousin gets paranoid on sativa.
yeah. Sativa, probably green crack.
Never had it.
Good. Or Bruce Banner.
Oh, I love Bruce Banner though.
Mhm.
I had that for the first time. I went out to Denver for the first time, and I had that. That shit put me on my ass.
Oh yeah, that shit.
I was
Like,
high as fuck.
I hit you differently, but indica.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say, obviously, one of the, the grandfather OG strains.
Ugh, love OG.
OG, but as of lately, like the more like the San Francisco, like the Bay Area, like the gelatos, biscottis, like the real like Zaza packs, like
Yeah,
exotics.
I fuck with that. Do you have a hybrid that you like?
Yeah, Skywalker OG. Yeah, I get to the point where I'll eat like 2 edibles a day. So like smoke like. You know
See,
what I mean?
edibles don't work on me.
Everyone says that. I think you just need the right edible for real.
No, I'm telling you, dude. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I went to Denver. I tried like everything. I tried the cookies, the lollipops, the juices, the brownies, like everything, bro. Like, I just don't get high off of them. I don't.
Well, yeah, it's like a different like
It's
what I
like
mean,
they
process.
said-
It's like a physical process.
The
like,
dude was saying like something like your body, like when you eat it, it processes it too quick or some shit. I don't fucking know.
It's got this thing called like one pass, like where it goes like straight to your kidneys or intestines.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Skips your stomach for some people.
Yeah, so I don't know. Edibles don't work on me, which is really fucking whack, because everyone says edibles hit completely different.
Yeah, they do.
What's been your favorite edible?
The blueberry muffins. Yeah, blueberry muffins just be hitting. You can eat them whenever of the day, but when you start your morning with a blueberry muffin, it's a great day. It really is. The sun just starts shining immediately, and I appear like a drink in my hand. Like, oh, okay, I don't know how this happened, but we got there.
But we got there. You know what? Every time I see you, you either have a blunt or a drink in your hand.
Yeah.
Every time.
I like having a nice pocket, you know what I mean? Like nice buzz.
Every time.
I don't want to go over the limit. I don't want to be under the limit. I want to be like right there.
In
like,
that sweet spot.
Yeah.
How would you describe your sweet spot when it comes to music?
Sweet spot to music. I like how that was like bing, bing, bing. That was cool.
I do this.
Yeah, I know you do. Shout out to Kiah. Shout out to CallmeKiah.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
My sweet spot lately has been just, you know what I mean, like lyricism and shit where you're vulnerable. When you can actually have like a free forming like state of expression, and just knowing like how like when you're an artist, it's sometimes like hard to get in that state because a lot of times it can like be influenced. But when you're vulnerable, it shows me like, you know what I mean, like that's actually who you are. And back to transparency, you know what I mean? It shows me how transparent you are.
So, what's something like that you feel that you want people to take away from like your music, like if they hear you?
Oh, individualism, for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I can see that 100%.
Yeah, being yourself, man. Like I said, let your free flag fly. Like being eccentric, you know what I mean? Like,
you're a pretty fly guy, Wolfmane.
Thank you.
Pretty fly guy. I think that's how we met. If I remember correctly, I was in an event like years and years and years ago, and you were fly as fuck. And I think I just walked up to you and was like, "Yo, dude."
Was that Rick saying?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, that started ringing a bell then.
I think so, and I was like, "Dude, you're fly as fuck," and you were like, "Thanks, man." And then like the next thing, I think I found out that you did music. Bam! If I say your name in this interview one more time. Thank you. Shout out Majin Bam, aka Bam, aka Lil Majin. Just staying on the music tip, you haven't released a project since 2018. So what's been going on? What's up with that? Where's the music at?
Let me try to work on myself.
Yeah.
and let the music just like come after. But at the same time, don't get sidetracked. You know what I mean? Like stay focused. I got a project right now I'm working on called "Good Vibes Don't Pay Bills," and it's just about this. You know, it's a conceptual. Like I don't know if it's gonna be an EP or mixtape or whatever. Just because like I don't know how many tracks I want to put on it.
Type shit.
But you know what I mean? I just want to like create like change the status quo. Like let everyone know that you know what I mean. Like we need to get paid. Like likes, comments, retweets, and shit. Like that helps. But like we actually, you know what I mean, have to have like a monetary like value behind it. Then I got like a bunch of like very like wavy songs, and I got some like West Coast, because I haven't done West Coast shit yet. Me being an artist, I always just like to jump out, you know what I mean, so to speak. I don't like to be boxed in. I can never just like go to the studio and make like 2 songs the same. You feel me? I always just want to do something different every time.
What's been like the hardest style for you to conquer?
Hardest style for me to conquer?
Yeah.
Probably R&B for real.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because like real R&B, like there's energy and there's emotion behind it. And sometimes you're like naturally you just got like a God-given talent. Like I like to fuck with the auto-tune. People know that, but you know what I mean. At the same time, like I can rap, I can go bar to bar, whatever. But like me doing the auto-tune, like let me like have more confidence in my own voice, and let me figure out like my vocal range. Because when you hear yourself like rehearsing that and singing that, the next thing you know, like bam, you're hitting the notes and shit. Like,
yeah. I mean, your voice is nothing but an instrument.
Right, exactly. And that's another thing, like learning that your voice is an instrument. Like I've been fucking with the falsetto lately because I just think that's hella player.
That is super player, especially like in the summertime with like the short sleeve button up, the flowy shits with like the pants. That's a vibe.
I know, right?
That's a vibe. I fuck with that. Who's in your rotation right now? Who are you listening to right now?
Oh, I'm definitely listening to Lil Baby.
Fuck with Lil Baby.
So hard. 42
so
Doug.
You know what? I'm really happy that he's getting his motherfucking roses, okay? Because he is hard.
He hard.
He's dope. Who else? One more. Tell me one more.
I want to go somewhere different.
Switch it up.
Band Gang Lonnie.
I'm not hit.
Yeah, Detroit music. Detroit hustling, swiping music. Everyone's scamming. It's just hard. It's hard.
Detroit got some low cut hitters up there though. They got some low cut hitters up there.
Yeah, and everyone got the buffs on. Everyone, you know what I mean? Like, has real money in their videos. Like, all them cars and shit, everything real. Like, all the whips, everything.
Well, like you said, I think a lot of people are starting to appreciate authenticity now.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know, before, I feel like there was a lot of people that was just trying to, like, ride this wave. And, like, oh, we have to, the wave is cool, the wave is cool. And then I think somewhere along the way, like, we realize like fuck that shit, and now people are starting to just fuck with people who are genuinely them. And I think honestly that's why Lil Baby popped so hard. It's because he's just like fuck that.
Yeah, he like really changed the status quo, and like he didn't, you know what I mean, just like get complacent. He showed everyone how much work it takes, you know what I mean, to keep on working.
Yeah,
I think he deserves 100 bands. I think,
you know, yeah, I saw that post. I was gonna ask you if you saw that post on XXL where they said, like, would you pay? And I'm like, yeah. And especially, like, the story with him, like, turning $60 and no 100 bands at that, whatever, even that's real, like, that takes, like, a hustler mentality. It takes a hustler spirit, even, you know what I mean, get remotely close to that. So, hats off to bro, man. Big facts. Big facts. So, music-wise, what's up next for you? What's coming in the next 6 months of 2020?
Oh, I got, like, 3 videos. I got singles. I got the tape. I'm going to drop some shirts, stickers. Like,
You're dropping shirts?
Yeah.
Like Wolfmane shit?
Yeah.
Speaking of, like, how did you come up with the name Wolfmane?
Well, Wolf backwards is flow, and I was always be flowing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. And then, like, being a wolf, you know what I mean? Just, like, I'm hungry. Like, that's why, like, I always put the fork emojis, for those who don't know. Like, understand that it's a metaphor behind it. Like, eating to me is, like, you know what I mean? Like, never being satisfied, like, financially. Like, keep eating. Like, keep on doing your thing. Save that little bit of money, you know what I mean? Forget about it.
Yeah.
Start with a whole different stack, you know what I mean? Keep eating, keep going, like, forks out, you feel me? Like, just being hungry, man, being, like, by myself, like, me being always speaking my mind and being like an individual, like I tend to like offend people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like it's whatever. Like
they'll be alright.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I mean, so do I.
Exactly. Like we can't stop that.
But also though, like that's why people fuck with us too.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like so it's like, that'll be alright.
Yeah, we can be feared, but we're still respected.
Yeah. Well, let's take a break from the chit chat. Let's get into this photo bomb segment. If you're new here, photo bomb is where I found 3 random photos on the internet, and he has to either caption and or explain them.
Oh damn! I'm about to get fried. I'm about to get incinerated. You gotta
No,
roast me.
it's not. It's not because I want you to come back.
So man.
So these photos are fine. They're slight work.
All right,
slight work. Ready? All right. Photo number 1.
Oh yeah, that's when I first came down to CC from Cleveland. You look at my shirt. That was probably like 7 years ago. It was on top of the Bellevue thing. The Bellevue.
Wait, is that the top of the little circle shit?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead.
I went to Cleveland. I graduated from Cleveland High School. I was born on the east side of Cincinnati, yeah. And when I came back down here, I was like, fuck, let's just go do this music shit.
What is this?
I looked like I was just not in the right head. It was like, kill me.
Yep, that's it.
You know what I mean? I was wild when I was young. Might have been a lot of
Photo
drugs.
number 2.
That's Valley High. I was 20 years old.
Please caption this photo.
That's Valley High. The V Valley High. That's, you know what I mean? Shout out to they're a dope ass hip hop like experimental band.
I remember Valley High.
Mm-hmm.
They were popping back in the day.
This is before I was wearing glasses or before I was wearing contacts.
Right?
I had puberty
Who is this
rate.
nigga?
That was
This was
I
Cub.
definitely look like a lick.
Now it's Wolf. Now it's Wolf.
I definitely
That
look
was
like
Maine.
a lick.
Nah, that was Nick.
Yeah.
Hey, Wolf.
Photo number 3.
That's at the same damn fucking area. I was raised in Athens. Both of those pictures were in Athens. I met Valley High in Athens, and I was fucked up. I think I was.
You just in a what is that?
It was
A
raining.
pool?
No, it's a blow up hot tub.
That's a thing?
Yeah, that was like fucking 5 years ago or something crazy.
Well, get me hip. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing.
Yeah, blow up hot tubs are a real thing.
You're just in someone's driveway.
Right now.
I got a drink in my hand too, right?
Yeah, and like, what is the like?
I got a drink in my hand. Cool. I was vibing. You can tell, bro. I've been vibing my whole life.
Caption this photo, please. That's the.
Shit, where everybody at?
So Wolfmane, you opened up for Riff Raff.
Hell yeah. That was lit.
On Valentine's Day. What was that like?
Man, that was a surreal ass experience for real.
Yes, tell us about it.
I had to grab these chips. She want me to grab a tips. I had to grab these chips. She want me to grab a tips. I'm a dog, I'm a bite, shot collar with the spikes. Phone stay wet, gotta put it on right. Ball roll hard, got my ankle on ice. Stay geeked up, so I missed another flight. I had to grab these chips. She want me to grab a tips. I had to grab these chips. She want me.
Well, for like a month straight, I was selling tickets. And I never really sold tickets like that.
Yeah.
I never had the opportunity, you know what I mean? Never had the showcase.
Touch it.
And me being the hustler I am, I'm like, fuck it, you know what I mean? I can sell little, like, you know what I mean, dimes and nicks. I can go sell all these tickets. And I did. And seeing, like, you know, where, like, at the end, like, the night, or even before the end of the night, you know what I mean? Like, before that shit, like, just, it was like, when you actually get it, it's like, I worked for this, so it's like, it's not that, like, surprising, you know what I mean? Like, I manifested this shit at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's what it is. Like,
did you fuck with Riff Raff before that? Like, are you a Riff Raff fan?
Oh yeah, big Riff Raff fan for sure. He's nutty, man. Shout out to Houston culture, man. Houston culture is so colorful.
I
man.
fuck with Houston. I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck with one Riff Raff song. It's just one. And it's Chopping Blades.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
The Gary Payton freestyle was fire.
Never.
Versace Python freestyle.
Never.
It's back when he was just like fucked up for real. When he like went sober, he just lost it.
I'm just not hip for real, I guess.
But back to Houston, like I've been really fucking with Sauce Walker and Sosa, man.
I do fuck with Sauce.
Because they have so much personality, man. Like
I fuck with Sauce. If you could work with one artist who has passed away, who would it be?
Damn. Probably Mac Miller.
Mac?
Yeah.
That'd be dope. I was just listening to him the other day. It still, it
Cause,
hasn't
like,
quite...
you don't get closure with him.
It
weird.
hasn't quite hit me like
Yeah.
that he's gone, and then I listen to his music and I hear shit like I want to buy my grandma a house and shit, and I just like, damn, he never got to do that shit. Like, and I just get sad, bruh.
Like, obviously, Biggie, Pac, Prodigy, you know what I mean? All the greats.
But Mac is dope,
But
though.
yeah, like...
And he was super expressive.
Exactly, that's what I fuck with him. Like, he just never just, like, would ever be, like, have a certain genre. He'd always be pushing some shit, have something crazy.
Pushing the envelope. Kind of how, like, you try to do.
Yeah, man. Just trying to be, you know what I mean, individual, be my funky self. Like,
If you could describe your funky self in 3 words outside of funky, what would they be?
fuck. Eccentric, psychedelic, and lit.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Name one thing that you hope that people take away from you after they meet you.
They're pretty down to earth. You know what I mean? Like, what you see is what you get. I don't put on like a front or nothing. Like, I treat everyone with the same respect that I treat the next person. Like, I don't judge. I don't do none of that shit. I just like accept people, and I really like that about myself, that I'm able to accept people.
I love that.
Yeah, self-acceptance. Like, right back to like self. You know what I mean? We were talking about this shit earlier. Like,
I literally wrote that on a cup.
I feel like for people to respect you, you have to respect yourself. And like whenever
and for people to love you, you have to love yourself.
yeah,
and for
for
people
real.
to honor
Because
you,
like
you have to
you're
honor
like, you know
yourself.
what I mean? Like, that's a reflection of you. So like whenever they utilize you, it's because you're showing your weakness. And like,
Facts.
and people they utilize people. So
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
at the end of the day, like you gotta have your guard up. At the same time, like you gotta know like it's chess over checkers. Sometimes you gotta be
Shout out Chris Cooks.
Sometimes you gotta be counterintuitive. You know what I mean, to get results that you didn't expect. But you know what I mean, like it's trial and error. Life is all trial and error.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure it out eventually.
I mean, or they'll just like, you know, do an update and then we won't and it'll be a whole new thing. But whatever.
Well, that's the simulation 2.0.
But so, when can we expect another project from you?
This summer. This summer for sure.
Like, it's already summer.
Yeah. Well,
So,
like,
like,
two
when?
more months. Like, probably, like, you know what I mean? Like, probably July, next month, for real.
Like July?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to jump in and probably do 2 more right after and just keep going rapid fire.
And then just drop one right around my birthday.
I might have to do that because I still haven't done an album yet. I want to do my first album.
You should.
You know what I mean? It's been mixtape.
It has been a bunch of mixtapes. And then the last one was Open Season, which was 2 years ago. Well, almost 2 years ago.
We're working on my sound, trying to figure out how to channel all that trap shit I did before and all the lyricism before and do like lyricism trap shit I'm doing now, but make it balance, like ethereal, like trippy, but still hard. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Who's been your favorite engineer to work with?
Shout out Ned Beats.
Shout out.
Shout out Ned Beats and shout out, I just worked with DJ Chinks the other day.
Shout out Trink. He got a lot of shout outs in my interview that I just dropped on June 28th.
Yeah, because engineer to me is someone that, like, sees, like, that song as, like, their own expression. And they want to make it how they would make their own song.
Yeah.
And some people are afraid to, like, put extra sauce on it. Because, you know what I mean, competition and all that shit.
Facts. What's that? Well, let's get into the speed round. I got like 2 more questions. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Bet.
Yeah? Alright. Shrooms or LSD?
Shrooms.
Smoke or drink?
Smoke.
Ass or titties?
Titties.
Eminem or MGK?
Eminem.
Gucci or Louis?
Gucci.
Day or night?
Day.
North or south?
North.
Write or record?
Record.
Bars or clubs?
Bars.
IG or Twitter?
IG.
Boom. Done. Easy. Super simple.
Bam, we did it. We covered all the basics.
That's it.
Of
I
human.
feel like they now know you now.
Yeah. For my preference to drink, we did talk about the weed.
Yeah.
I think drink in the summertime.
What do you drink?
Drink, I like to drink tequila.
Tequila? Ooh, what's your favorite tequila?
Well, right now I just got some Herradura. And that shit is fire.
The Reposado is
Reposado.
fucking
See? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The Reposado. See, we know like Reposado, Nejo.
Dude. Oh yeah, I'm a liquor.
Yeah, exactly.
But, oh my god! So my favorite tequila, I'll tell you, is the Casamigos in Yeho.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I think I've had Casamigos with Sal actually. Factuals.
Do you remember what made you want to first start doing music?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah. After my dad died.
Damn. When did your dad die?
I think like 8 years ago or some shit.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's cool. You know what I mean? It's part of life, and it's just some shit that just made me want to go harder. You know what I mean? Just like.
So was your dad like musically inclined or?
No, not at all. He was just like having that. You know what I mean? Just I never got that closure, so it's just something that I had got fire from. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So to speak, like you get that fire in your stomach, and you can't put it out like no matter what. Like, and it's just something that just like keep you going like throughout life. Like, I'm blessed like that happened for real, because if that wouldn't happen, I wouldn't be the go getter and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Person I am today.
type shit. You have to look at the glass half full.
Yeah, you do for real.
Like it's all about perspective.
Facts, man. It is.
Real big facts. So if they do not follow you, where can they follow you?
Instagram, Twitter, at Wolfmane Ho. Gucci Mane, like, you know, Gucci Mane, Wolfmane Ho.
Yeah.
The ho is just, you know what I mean, just because I didn't know what to put at the end of it.
Because it's Wolfmane Ho.
Yeah, it's Wolfmane Ho, like, it's emphasis. Like,
yeah. Wolfmane Ho.
Mm-hmm.
Following.
Follow me. We lit.
As always, though, stay tuned for music this summer. He's coming. He's going to do an album, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He going to do an album. And we going to stay lit, stay vibey. Also, stay safe.
Yeah.
As always, it's peace, love, and hip-hop. Love you guys.
Peace out, y'all.